I'm Keith Peters with the Palo Alto Weekly. With me is Sarah Robinson, a senior on the Gunn track and field team. Last week at the Central Coast Section semifinal, she ran in 3 events. She started off with the 1600. She was the number 2 qualifier. She moved on to the 800. She ran 209.72 to be the top qualifier and set a school record. The time ranked number 3 in the state this season. After that, she went on to the 3200. She was the top qualifier there. And in all 3 races, she moved on to the Central Coast Section finals. And for that performance, she is the Palo Alto Weekly Girls Athlete of the Week. 3 events, 3 weeks in a row. How difficult is that? Or is it just sort of like a training run for you?
I think for the most part, it's not too difficult because I'm not going all out in all 3 races. So I think it's more of just getting extra training in and kind of, building up strength and endurance, I guess.
At some point, your coach, Patty Sue Plummer, figures to take those 3 events and chop them down to 2. The likely event possibly is the 800. You went out, set a personal best, school record. Why did you run so fast at the semifinals?
I think it was because, as you're saying, it could have been my last 800 because we're not sure what event I'm going to drop. And so I think it's just I would give it my best shot going into it thinking that it's my last 800, I think.
If you had the opportunity to run 3 events at the Central Coast Section Finals, is that something you'd be comfortable with, or is it just more important to try to qualify in the 2 events you did last year, which were the 1600 and 3200?
I think I probably have to take into consideration that the rest is a lot shorter in the finals, and so I think 2 events would probably be smarter. Yeah, I guess I'm going to talk to my coach, Patty Sue, later today about which 2 events it'll be. Most likely the 16 and 32, but yeah, we'll see.
I guess the key thing there is the 3200 at the state meet it's just finals only, so that's on Saturday. The 1600 you would have trials on Friday, and you'd have to qualify for the finals. You throw in there the 800, then you end up with 4 races on Friday, which might be a little too much considering the talent in Southern California.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think it's almost impossible to triple at state. So, yeah, because you have the prelims and the finals. And so I think definitely in state it'll just be at most 2 races.
Has this season sort of been everything that you had hoped it to be with all the great times you've had?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm really happy with how my 800 time has gotten down, but I still want to try to improve my 1600 time, so hopefully these next few weeks will be really competitive races, so hopefully that'll allow my 1600 time to drop.
A lot of the fast times of the year are run in invitationals earlier in the season. Once you get to state, a lot of people don't expect to see the fast times because you're really running for place at that point. You ran 10:16 in the 3200 earlier this year. That time is maybe something you might not see at state meet?
Yeah, I mean, I guess on the 10:16 I was kind of running by myself, so I think it was kind of a challenge just to stay focused and stuff without anybody with me during that race. So I'm not really sure what I should expect with the state meet. I guess I do have to keep in mind that I would be running 2 races before that. So yeah, I think.
Next year, you're headed to Stanford. You're going to play soccer. Are you looking at the CCS finals and the state meet as possibly your last time maybe running?
I'm not sure. I might do some more stuff in the summer. I'll probably speak to my coach, Patty Sue, about kind of the summer plans and stuff. And then I don't know what next year will look like. I'm definitely playing soccer, but yeah, I'm not sure yet.
Good luck the rest of the season. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.